the clear definition between the toes. When you get over to this one, you still got 4 toes, but that one in the middle is big. Hey puppy, how you doing? House? Go in the house? Alright, let's go in the house. Right. Howdy everyone. Desert Horizons, AZ Off-Grid Unplugged Cabin Ranch. Beautiful day today. I think they were saying it was going to be about 87 today. And according to my trusty thermometer, it's about 83 now. Nice little breeze. That injury that Ruger sustained, whatever it is, it turned into a boil on his toe, but he's walking on it again, putting weight on it. When he was walking down the steps here, he'll sometimes lead with that foot. He wasn't doing that for a couple of days. He didn't put anything on it at all, and it looked like it was hurting for him to hold it up when he was running or walking, going somewhere. Because he'd only do it about 40 feet or so, 50 feet, and then he'd stop, stand there a while. So, well, like I said, I think it's getting better. He's able to move around much better. Still licks it like crazy. I was going to put some antibiotic stuff on it, and I thought, what's better for it than dog saliva? I don't know if your own works as well as somebody else's, but you know. And of course we still got Remi here. Just seems to be getting fatter. She had 8 nipples before she got pregnant. She still has 8, but 5 or 6 of them are fairly well swelled up. The front 2 not so much, so I don't know if that's an indication of how many she's going to have. I thought for sure last week when I was filming her that she would have had them by now, but nope. I have a... I knew I was going to mess up the name. A box there for the whelping box, I think they call it, which has to be a combination of wailing and yelping. Wailing from the mother and yelping from the puppies. So a whelping box. I have one here and one inside the cabin underneath the wall heater, made out of cardboard. It's got that purple blanket in it, and she's laid in both of them. Came out one morning and she was laying in that, so but by the time you see this, it will have been yesterday. But tomorrow is supposed to be the first 90-degree day here. And I'm looking forward to it. And nice, but waking up in the morning still having to turn the heat on. And even though it's been getting up to like 55, one morning it got up to almost 60, I think. But just hanging out, loving the day. I know I've been working on little projects today, but I couldn't even begin to tell you what they were. So, well, it's all right, Ruger. Good morning, everyone. see it's breakfast time. You might want to try this with your puppies. Put their food up higher for them to eat. Once I did it for these two, they don't want it on the ground anymore. So, I mean, they won't even go towards it if I put it on the ground. Put it up there on the steps, boom, they're right there at it. So, but with Remi being pregnant, I never know if she's going to be hungry or not. So, I gave her twice as much today. I got soft food for her, and I kind of mixed it up for Ruger. Well, I was going to have a campfire last night. Beautiful night for it. But they kept talking about winds, so I decided not to do it. And then, of course, there were no winds. And then by 7 o'clock, 7:30, it was too late to get one started. I normally like to get them started before the sun goes down. But, oh well. And it's going to be a few days because they're talking about 45-mile-an-hour breezes today. So, and I don't know if that's still alive or not. Saw some rabbit turds in here a couple days ago. But it's already April 1st, and I see no sign of life on that at all. I don't know. But the saguaro's looking good. Joshua tree, whatever that thing is. I know he told me, but I don't remember. That Joshua tree, I never know about this. I can never tell. Is that dying or is that natural? As I showed you, there's a Remi's box there. And as I said, I have another one inside the house just in case she happens to be in there when she goes into labor. Ruger licking his foot. I don't know what happened. Because of the way he stands with it now, it's a little weird. Normally his foot would be like this, for example. Now he kind of is farther out and to the left. So I don't know if he got in a tussle with a coyote. Got it caught in a hole in the ground when he was running. But something happened to that foot. I got a, like I said yesterday, a big boil on it. If any of you know what a boil is. I went to the hospital once. I was probably about 7 years old, 6 years old. And I had the start of a boil. And the nurse says, well, I know what we can do for that. We'll put some salve on it, and then we'll put a Band-Aid on it real tight. And then we left to go across country on a trip to Montana. And get halfway there, and of course the boil started to grow and stretch the Band-Aid. Oh, that was hurting like hell. And of course I couldn't pull the Band-Aid off because that hurt like hell. Oh, so we had to stop at a motel room, and I got in the bathtub and finally got it off. Oh man, that hurt. It's like that stupid bitch at the hospital should have known better than to put a Band-Aid over a boil. Because they're still not done growing. So, beautiful day today. Talking about highs of 92. I love it. It was beautiful last night, beautiful this morning. I was kind of hoping maybe I wouldn't have to turn the furnace on this morning when I got up, but no, I had to for about 10 minutes. Yeah, let's see what Remi did for food. That's not bad. That's not bad. Ruger's still licking his foot. Where he was. The flies are out in force. And I don't know how, but it seems to me that somehow or another they figured out how to get into my place. It's about one every 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes. I kill one, and about 10 minutes later, another one's flying around. And then I kill that one, and then about 10 minutes later, another one's flying around. That's inside the cabin. Oh well. But like I said, it should be a beautiful day here on the ranch. That's all right, Rose. No, whenever you want to eat it. Hey, Remi, what you doing? Not quite, puppy. Yes. Are you gonna eat it, Remi? You're gonna give it to Ruger. Is that Ruger food or is that Remi food? Hopefully sometime in the next week you popped out your babies. I thought I felt them kicking or moving around in there last night, but I don't know if I was doing it in the right place. If it was their stomach muscles or what, and that's normally a sign that she's getting ready to pop them out if you can feel them. So, anybody have any experience on what it's like going through birth and babies? I have no clue what it's like for puppies other than the last time I was through a puppy at our house giving birth, I was probably about 9 years old, and I was probably at school or sleeping when she had them. So I don't know what to expect other than hopefully she'll find her way into one of those whelping boxes. Let's see, with Ruger's foot kind of out like that, that's the way he always walks now and stands. He's got a little bit of a limp to it. It's still a little tender, but the fact that he's standing on it is a good sign. He wasn't doing that for 2 days. And then after those 2 days was when that boil showed up or whatever it was on his foot. So, he's a good puppy. I knew he was getting better when I came out one afternoon and he was gone. They were out chasing something. So, what is it, Remi? You already showed all your guilt. You don't have to carry that with you for the rest of your life. Especially when they don't look like Ruger at all. I'm so curious what they're going to look like. My plans were to paint these barrels, the water tanks, either tan or green or something so they blend in better. I'm thinking of just leaving them black, especially the one by the cabin. Black makes you look thinner, right? Well, it makes the cabin look thinner, I don't know. An optical illusion? I don't know. It'll look like there's a building right behind it. The shower part. Not really a whole lot going on this week, other than waiting for that one to start popping up puppies. Haven't really done a whole lot. It's been way too windy to come outside to do anything. Like I said, yesterday was beautiful. Today they're talking about 45-mile-an-hour winds again, so, you know. This April 23rd, I will have been living here full-time permanent for 3 years, which is like almost 1,100 days. So, what that means is I've been here well over 1,000 days now. Every morning, waking up here. Did you hear that little birdie? dog right there. Yeah, those birds don't care.